Hey guys, what's going on? It's Uncle Tone. How are you guys doing? Today I'm going to have my big and shiny unboxing for you guys of the new big and shiny Samsung Galaxy S4. Yep, I picked up a Galaxy S4. I know I just went back to the iPhone a little while ago from the Note 2, but you know, this phone looks awesome and I've kind of been missing Android a little bit, so I wanted to throw another Android device into the mix, and what better than the brand spanking new Galaxy S4. You can pick this one up from most major carriers have it at this point. Here in Canada, it's available on Rogers, Bell, and the TELUS version that I have here down in the US. I mean, you guys can pick it up on Sprint, Verizon, AT&T, all that kind of cool stuff for $199 on contract or $700 off contract. Cool beans. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack-a-lack this bad boy open. Inside the package, you have this wood grain recycled paper, uses soy inks and stuff. It's pretty cool, recycled packaging. I like that. I'm a go green kind of guy, so I'm into the whole recycled packaging thing. Let's go ahead and grab the SOG Trident unboxing knife. Slice these little pieces of tape here on the side. I went ahead and ordered the 16 gigabyte white version. This time. I've had a lot of black and gray phones lately, so I went ahead this time and decided to get the white one. Cool beans. The 16 gigabyte is not a big deal for me because this device does have a micro SD card slot, so you can easily go ahead and throw a 32 or a 64 gig card in there, and you got tons of storage space, so really not a big deal to me for, you know, to only get the 16 gig version. So here we go. Inside the box we do have the white Galaxy S4 itself. We'll get to more of this bad boy in just a second. Go ahead and lift up the little compartment, and in the bottom you're gonna get some stuff. You're gonna get the fine print, also printed on recycled paper with soy inks. This is just all your, you know, mumbo jumbo information that probably no one ever reads. Samsung.ca, customer care center, all that kind of hoobly-doo stuff. You have that in French and English as well. Being bilingual, Canada is French and English, so you get it in French as well as English. If I can get this back, I'll do it later. Wasting time, dude. Also included in the package, you are going to get your wall wart. Your charger, USB charger. I like to call them wall warts. There you go, it's just my thing. Cool beans. Also, you're going to get a pair of Samsung branded headphones. These look a little bit similar to the ones that came with the Note 2. These are a little bit different. They're kind of redesigned. You got different clickers on them and that kind of thing. The ones that came with the Note 2 actually didn't sound all that bad. So I'll definitely give these a shot. Let you guys know what I think of them in the full review. It's a little extra silicone ear tips for your headphones. A micro USB to USB charging cable. This is what you're going to use to charge it and plug it into your computer to sync all your stuff on there and all that kind of cool stuff. Use that with a wall wart to charge it. And then last but not least, inside the package you are going to get your battery. It is a 2600 milliamp hour battery. Pretty decent size. It should be good for some pretty decent battery life. So there you go. The one that comes with the Note 2 is 3100, so it's a little bit bigger, but hopefully we don't have any battery issues with this one. I'll definitely let you guys know about all that stuff in the full review. And then here, of course, back to the lovely Galaxy S4 itself. I cannot wait to fire this bad boy up and check it out. We'll go ahead and peel the plastic off. This is the first peel. It's very exciting. Are you ready? Ooh, it's really stuck on there too. Come on. Come on off there. Oh, I see it's on the sides as well. There you go. There, it's off the screen. There's your lovely screen. And then simply go ahead, peel it off the sides and the back of the phone. And I ripped it. That's okay. It's not that big a deal. It'll be fine. Probably. Come on off there. Come on. Get off my phone. Cool beans. And then there you have the Galaxy S4 itself. It's really light right now because it doesn't have a battery in it. I don't know if my camera will pick it up, but it definitely has this kind of a cool weave textured pattern on the back that looks really neat, even on the white one. It's very subtle, but it is also definitely noticeable. Cool beans. So let's go ahead and crack it open and show you what's on the inside. Typical Samsung fashion, you have this super flimsy, thin back cover that feels really, really cheap in your hand, but once you put it on the device, it feels very solid, very firm. It doesn't feel cheap at all. And then here you have your spot for the battery and the SIM card. I'm going to go ahead and throw the battery and the SIM card in there, and then we'll fire it up for the first boot. Also, you have your micro SD card slot right here. The layout on the inside of this phone is very, very similar to the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 SIM card. Your SD card spots in the same spot, SIM cards in the same spot, battery compartment, speaker down here. Very similar to the Note 2. So I'm going to go ahead, throw the battery and a SIM card in here, and I will be back in just a second. Cool beans, we got the battery and the SIM card in there. Let's go ahead, throw the back cover back on, just like so. Kind of snap it into place all the way around. Snaps back in really easy, actually, easier than the Note 2 did. And then let's take a look at the device itself before we fire it up. Here on the right hand side, you have your power switch as well as your sleep wake button. Up here at the top, you have an IR blaster here. You can actually use this with a TV remote control app, kind of built into the phone to control your TV, which is kind of cool. You have your secondary microphone, your 3.5mm headphone jack. Moving around to the left side, you have your volume rocker up and down. Moving down here to the bottom, you have your main microphone and your USB port, micro USB port. Cool beans. Well, here along the front, you have your RGB sensor, your secondary camera, your ambient light sensors, all that kind of cool stuff. Two capacitive buttons here on either side that only light up when the screen is on, and then a home button and your earpiece. Cool beans. So that's all the ports and controls and functions. Let's fire the beast up and check it out. I can't wait to see what this screen looks like. This 5-inch 1080p screen is supposed to be phenomenal. It's 5 inches, 1920 by 1080, has a pixel density of 441 ppi, so it should look pretty phenomenal. So there you go. As it boots up, and select your language, English. That's what I want, because I speak English. Wi-Fi. We're going to go ahead and join a Wi-Fi network. I'll speed it up here or cut it or something while I input my password. Scan for Wi-Fi. Connect to my Wi-Fi network. Oh, it's not on. There we go. Turn on Wi-Fi. That would definitely help. Cool beans. There's my home Wi-Fi. We'll go ahead and connect to that. And we are connected. Let's move along to the next one. What else is next? Why did we go back to the main screen? What are you doing? End user license agreement? Sure, okay, yep. I understand. Samsung account. I'll sign into my Samsung account. Be right back. Oh, we'll just cancel it for now. I'll sign in later. Cool beans. Skip. Do I have a Google account? Yes. Go ahead and sign into my Google account. Be right back again. Okay, signing in. This may take a few minutes. Probably won't though. Cool beans. Back up and restore. Okay, let's rock it on. Restoring. Your phone's restoring to a previous. Contacting Google to restore your account. This could take a while. Probably won't though. This usually goes pretty quickly. Your phone is contacting Google. Blah 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 blah. I'll speed this up depending on how long it takes. Cool beans. We're back. Took about 2 minutes after I finished yapping. Use Wi-Fi and mobile internet access location. Okay, go for it. Just a sec. Rock on. Dropbox. I will sign in to my Dropbox later. Learn about key features. I'll get all that later. S-Beam, Air View, Air Gesture. We'll turn that on. Voice control. We'll turn that on. I like voice control. Smart Pause, Smart Scroll, Easy Mode. We don't want Easy Mode. Adaptive Display on. Cool beans. Tony Bowers, that's me. That's Tony Bowers. Cool beans. And there we go. We are here at the main home screen. I already have a text message. Cool beans. As we can, I will get into more detail and so on and so forth about this device as I get into the full review and so on and so forth. Initial impressions are, this screen looks phenomenal. It just looks awesome. Everything looks nice and crisp and clear and sharp. The colors are fantastic. It looks really, really nice. I'm going to have to get a screen shield on this before I drop it or something. It's definitely lighter than my Note 2 as well. It feels a little lighter, a little easier to hold in your hand, being that it's a little smaller and it doesn't have the S Pen and stuff. It's a little bit thinner, you know, than the Note 2 as well. Feels fantastic in your hand. So there you go. That's just been my quick unboxing video of the Samsung Galaxy S4 in white from the awesome people over at TELUS Cool Beans. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As you can see, it's only 7 degrees outside. It's freaking freezing at the end of May. Cool Beans. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button down there if you like this video. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you guys in the next video. Cool Beans. Rock on.